Hey, what's going on, guys? Spinny here, Mains Across. I had such success last night with the Baiardo Star 5 clamps, and I got a lot of DMs asking, hey, can you do one about the Baiardo? Because a lot of people have this machine. So here we go. As you can see, there's some dust in it. I think the last time I cleaned this maybe about a month ago. Actually taking it out maybe more than a month. So I have this little tool, a little brush kit. I always clean the inside of the piping. I always do this, just kind of just get all the gunk out. There's probably some residue of grease and stuff like that that accumulates right there. Also, the pole on the turntables, make sure you clean that on the base clamp. Also, I just use once again that WD-40 water resistant silicone lubricant, synthetic lube. Of course, this actually has less pieces, so it comes with that main screw. And this does not attach. However, there's a spring, one main spring, which is easier. This is easier to clean than the Baiardo clamps because that has many small pieces in there. This one just kind of has a solid piece. I always clean the back part. There's a lot of gunk and stuff that kind of are left behind, especially the resin residue off like the natural gut that we do, and other strings. They might just leave like a resin, so it's nice to just clean it all out. And this gives you a chance to get all the way to the nooks and crannies. And I know some people are like, hey, this is a little excessive. I'm not asking you to do this every single week, every single day. However, this is like once in a while, especially you see all those string marks, and just, that could lead to string slippage, as I said before. This wasn't bad. Like, actually the diamond coating on this is phenomenal. I didn't realize how rough it was. Obviously it's a new machine, but I feel like it has plenty of life if you keep it clean. Because what's gonna happen, all the gunk just gets on the that diamond dust, so it fills up those little pockets, and basically all you're using is the top layer. So it's basically gonna grind it down, faster, versus you get something fresh that's, like having a fresh piece of sandpaper. This is amazing. So always clean. I clean everywhere. A little bit of rubbing alcohol is great. I use that all the time. Like I said in the last video, make sure you dry it completely. This is a 91% alcohol. I know you guys can find it higher, but still, we don't want to leave any moisture left in there. But make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. Sometimes I drenched it, but this one I'm being a little more particular. Clean the wheels and the barrels also. Boom. That brush, a lot of people ask me, where did I get this? It actually came with the kit, so I thought it was great. I'm surprised that other places didn't do it. As you can see, I'm just kind of blow drying it now. Make sure all the area is as dry as possible. Like I said, you do not want to leave any water in here because it might rust up and cause all sorts of problems for you in the future. But it's an easy task to do. It's something that I do, like I said, I try to do monthly. I think this one I just, since the tournament, I didn't do it, and I went overseas and stuff like that. So I think it's important to take care of your equipment, just like in the last video. So this one has a little wheel right there. So I lube those up. Once I clean it with alcohol, I try, obviously the thread on that little bolt right there. Clean it all up. Rubbing alcohol, once again, always helps. A lot of people say this machine, since it's kind of had that chromium, it gets these fingerprint marks from time to time. And that's kind of an indication. If it starts looking dull to you, it's time for you to probably clean up, shine it up. I wouldn't use anything else, like any Brasso or stuff like that makes things shine and luster. Just keep it simple, guys. Rubbing alcohol, air, and you should be good to go. As you see, I'm taking care of all that. But yeah, those hinges, I think this is a great design. The weight is good also, so if people are used to that the gravity lock system, if it doesn't weigh enough, it doesn't activate it and kind of release that base clamp. And this, I feel like this clamp weighs very well. I throw a little lube in there just on that spinning dolly thing. You can use your fingers, kind of just rub it on through. I don't want to spray the whole can in there. Just kind of make sure you get enough just to the pivots and the point of contacts. You don't want to over drench these things. Ba-da-ba-ba. Also on the back plate right there. Please do not try to get it on that diamond dust clamp. It's gonna cause you so much problem. What I do is I spray a little bit out and it's kind of those droplets, and then I use my finger. See how I just sprayed on the excess into the towel and kind of let it, use my finger to kind of get things in. So next thing, like getting the spring inside that middle thing. This is easy to put in. Like the Bobble Lot took a little more time because there was like 3 springs in there, but this one there's almost no design flaws. A little bulky, but the new Bobble Lot clamps are even bulkier than this. So, but I like this. It's not bad at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helps some people out. Like I said, not everybody's the same, like I said, with like the Star 5, but it's always nice to kind of get your clamps out of the system, clean it on up, take it all apart, and see how it works so you know how to troubleshoot when there's an issue, alright? Peace out, guys.
I'm speechless. You're standing there in that dress. Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all